Alright, we're moving heifers this morning. We're going to switch pastures. So these guys are going to have the dairy pasture, and then the milkies are going to have this pasture. It's like herding cats. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on, Stella. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bambi. Come on, let's go. Shh. 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 They're surrounding the four-wheeler.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Today is November 21st, 2024. It's about 40 degrees today, but it's really windy. It doesn't feel like 40. We had some snow yesterday, bunch of rain a couple days ago. I think we got close to 2 inches of rain, maybe even a little over. I didn't have a gauge out, but it rained quite a bit. So it looks like winter is on its way. I'm glad that wasn't snow, because it would have been a pile of snow. I got to apologize, I haven't had a video out. It's been a little while, just because we've been trying to get stuff done with this winter weather moving in, and picked up a bunch of hay, got it in the shed. I was going to get video of that, but my pickup had a brake line go out, so I wasn't able to go haul any hay, so I didn't get any video. My dad loaded it, hauled it for me with his tractor and truck and trailer. But we got the shed filled, so that's good. And I think there's, I don't know exactly, there's over 100 bales in there, 120 maybe, something like that. Got the roof, still the old tin on there, but there was a spot where the treetop had fell off and punched through. Connor came over and helped me. We went up and got the roof cleaned off, all the pine needles, and we got that leak fixed, or at least a lot more. It probably still leaked a little bit, but I don't know if I can see it from here or not, where we patched it. Come around here. Yeah, I can't even see it. It's too dark up in there, but we got that patched up anyway. So there was a big chunk of tin that broke through, and so we were able to get the shed full. But anyway, I don't have a lot going on right now to do a video, so this video is probably going to be a little boring, but got the 806 home. I had it over at our mechanic, getting a couple little things done to it, a couple leaks fixed, and he set the PTO pressure for me because my gauge was acting up, and some stuff like that. So anyway, I got that home today. So what I'm working on now is, you can see I got the cab top flipped up. That's how you get in up for the electrical, and the cab's got heat, but it was, so the hose going feeding the heater is all hooked up, but they had this hose comes down through this tube, and they had it just cut off here. I don't know if the heater core up there leaks or not, but we're going to find out. But what I want to do mainly, there's no way to heat the engine at all, to plug in to heat it up for this cold weather. So I'm going to put a tank heater on. So I got to drain all the coolant out. As long as I'm doing that, I want to hook that cab heater in too, and see if that's going to work. Plus the lights and stuff didn't work, and I wasn't sure why, but we'll climb up. So you can see there's been a critter living in here, making himself a nice home. So I'm gonna have to clean all that out. I'm sure there's wires that are probably been nibbled off, because there is power up here, because some of that the fan and stuff works up here, but so we'll get to investigate that. But anyway, what I want to do right now, I'm going to shut this cab lid, and I want to pull the loader off, because it's a lot easier to get in there to hook up that heater and stuff like that. And when I'm using this tractor just around the yard, it'll be nicer not having the loader on. So, and I've never taken one of these loaders off. They're supposed to be fairly easy to take on and off, so I guess we'll find out. All right, so I got a pretty level spot here. Now, I've never messed with these loaders before, but the way I understand it, so I've got the hoses for the bucket unhooked, all the pressure off of them, that's sitting down. So then there's a pin on each side, you pull that out, and then you have your hoses hooked up for the boom. Then you kind of jerk the tractor backwards to pop it loose out of the brackets, and as you're backing up, you extend these cylinders to tip the front down, and it should stand there on its own. Once you get out of it, you can unhook. So it's probably easier said than done, especially the first time, but we'll give it a whirl. All right, here goes. Well, I better pull the pin. I don't know how it'll go putting it back on, but I have to say that's the easiest loader I've ever taken off. Normally we gotta park them under the trees and hang chains and drive out of them. So that went really well. I marked my hoses with some twine string so I can get them back in the right place. But yeah, that went well. Looks a lot different without the loader on. I do have the side panels and stuff too for it. I just have them off right now because I've been messing with stuff like this heater and I need to get in and out of there. So once we get all that done, it'll be finally buttoned up. But let's get it pulled up into the yard. I was going to run out and get the feeder wagon to give the cow silage, but I wanted to fix this door first, or at least remedy it. So the guy that had this before, he had the door open, he was cutting hay or something and hooked a branch. That's why this window is all cracked up. And it tweaked the door a little. So it will latch, but if it flexes a little bit, it just barely latch, so it pops off. So I got some shim or some washers or whatever. I'm gonna unbolt this and shim it out a little bit, and hopefully that'll be enough to help it catch. So we'll get that done first. up in the yard now. I wanted to get video of getting that heater and put on today, but they didn't have one when I went to get one. They got it ordered for tomorrow morning. So the days get so short now at night, I can't get a lot of video after chores, so we'll have to get after this tomorrow. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap in right here. We'll mount the heater here. Then I'll have a line going off, going up to the cab heater, and then one into the tank heater there, and the line will go up and hook in up there. We'll get the hood pulled off, get all the mouse nests cleaned out up there, and see if we can get some of the wiring figured out, what's going on with that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.